Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day.
Vegas, baby, Vegas!
Las Vegas, Nevada. Are you ready? TheBoxingVoice.com. Welcome to Las Vegas, baby. We taking over.
Ness Heyman.
Mr. Vegas, you are Mr. Las Vegas.
I get in every fucking shit. They want me there.
TBV presents a ring walk with Danny.
Ring Walk Danny.
Daniel.
Owen Bama, only in America.
Because I fight for the people. I go for you and you and you. All them beautiful kids is here.
We turning TBV into the Hot 97 of boxing.
Keep talking from Vegas. You already know if it's a big fight, I'm pulling up. Chicago, we in here.
Man.
From the cotton fields of Alabama to the casinos of Las Vegas. Mama, I made it.
We up early, baby. The grind don't stop. Gilly the Kid ain't gonna be the only one around here doing big shit.
You are now locked into the Boxing Voice live from Las Vegas with Nesta Gibbs and Ring Walk Danny. This message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs, joined alongside Ring Walk Danny, and I am so tired of these dogs. Word is born. You know, it's hard. Like, when I was in my Florida house, I didn't care because I'm like, you know, I ain't going nowhere. They could rub up against these pants. I be trying to get dressed for both studios, and they stay shutting that down. But, what's up, man? What up? What up?
Yeah, that's why I had to give me the mega.
Look at your mic. You must have let that shit fall on the floor. Yo, my man don't even watch what he's doing. But you should watch what you're doing because we've been following this Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia situation. We've been signing it. We've been following this situation closely, and finally, they've signed these contracts. So, you know, this is a good thing, man. What we don't know is where it's gonna take place.
That's right. No, contract signed. Something Earl and Bud could not come to.
That's
so,
true.
You know what I'm saying? Big fight coming up, yo. Big fight coming up.
This is true. He's half glass half full today. I like it.
You know, and come on, bro. Like, we've been putting shit in the universe, and the universe has been taking it in. And
paying attention.
And paying attention, bro. You know, paying attention.
At least allegiance is a conversation. You know, Danny doesn't think it'll happen, even though he was the one that breathed it into existence. You know, you feel like it's gonna be too expensive or something like that.
No. I was saying that I just don't know how many of those seats we gonna get. And honestly, I still think it might be a bit too expensive. I was telling you, I think it was off camera though. You know, the XFL that has been on and off for 20 or so years has The Rock behind it, has ESPN and ABC and FX behind it. Bro, you know, the Vegas team couldn't afford Allegiant Stadium, you know. And obviously they would be bringing them business numerous times throughout the year since it's a season, not just one event. But we'll see, man. I think this is a whole nother level. I think this is bigger than what they got going on. You know, I tuned into the XFL this weekend. You know, what they're doing And what Tank and Ryan are gonna do ain't gonna compare. Tank and Ryan is way bigger. We'll see, bro. Right now we are less than 60 days out, so that's all I'm saying. Less than 60
Yeah, I
out.
mean, Oscar is expecting an announcement today. I watched the DAZN on Golden Boy or Golden Boy on DAZN telecast, and Oscar obviously was interviewed by Beto Duran, and he said everything is a go. Everything is a go. Both men have signed, and he's like, I'm expecting something Monday, but it's up to Tank and Ryan when they announce it. So I guess Tank and Ryan are the ones that are gonna announce on their social media first, and then there'll be some sort of official announcement. Uh, but this one seems to be done, and wow, you went that route, and it sparked something for me because you're right. The older men,
What the fuck?
they haven't been able to get it right, and these guys did, bro. And it's like, wow, that's
So
pretty weird.
so I'm curious.
What about?
And this is like a mega fucking no, they've been had these. Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say this would be a mega reach, but what if they announce, but it's not for the 15th?
Mm.
What are the chances that, obviously, we know that.
Why would it not be the 15th, bro?
Hear me. We know that Oscar felt that they deserve the rights in the rematch should Ryan win. Tank and his side gave into that. We didn't think that was gonna happen, because that's not historically what happens. So what's the chances that they're like, cool, we'll let y'all get the rematch, but let us get the weekend,
What do you mean the weekend?
the Cinco de Mayo date?
Oh, yeah, I doubt it. But that'll be cool. It's cool if they could take that date. But they not
Yeah,
because they
'cause
believe in the Canelo business.
And not just that, I just remember Canelo fighting in Mexico now, so that's
Yeah.
gonna be our time, not
Yeah.
not
Mexico's what, 1 hour behind you?
No, they ahead of us. Guadalajara's like an hour or two ahead of Vegas time. I think they might be on Central Time. No, only reason I was saying that, Ness, is because I checked the Nevada State Athletic Commission, and right now there isn't a hold for April the 15th, but there is a hold for May 6th. Yo,
In Nevada.
in Nevada, in Vegas.
Would they do a double show? I mean, it ain't gonna help
No,
them.
no, no.
Because
I think
Canelo's
I'm
his
gonna
own
be honest with you.
business.
These are old holds. These are old holds because they even have May 20th still held. So these are old. Yeah, this is absolutely an old hold, and I can confirm that because May 20th is now Devin Haney's date, and TGB still has a hold for that date. So obviously that's not gonna happen. No, that was a far stretch. It's just the fact that they're already within 60 days. I would have liked at least 2 months. You get what I'm saying? Even if you announced February 15th, that would have been cool to me. Um, but it has to drop.
Do you think we get any city press tour?
Maybe LA and New York.
Because, I mean, Tank's flying around everywhere. He was in LA, then he was in DC. So it ain't that hard. I mean, that's literally what we need you to do. Just add another flight to that. Go to LA, do one there,
Yeah.
New York, and DC.
Yeah, the thing is, like, he paying for that. So now is like the promotion gonna pay to fly the guys and the teams and the cameras and you know what I'm saying, and the production and
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like if he's already paying to do it for himself, it can't be that much money. Yeah, it's a baller's life, but what I'm saying, he doing it for leisure. They got to do it for business.
no, for sure, for sure. Nor do I not think that they shouldn't. You get what I'm saying? Let's not forget for Mayweather McGregor, I think Floyd had two jets they was flying, and then they had the UFC jet that Dana and Conor were flying in, or Dana was flying in his and Conor was flying in his. However they did it, but
We
don't forget the All Access. Remember they had the jets landing at the same time, and it was like each camp or Floyd had more than one jet for sure. So definitely can be done, cause that's how they did it. They did 4 cities in a week.
we need a press conference. These guys got to do the Rolly and the Tank. Like it can't be no virtual.
No. Yeah,
It can't. They can't try to act like this is big enough.
And I hope it's not a Rolly and Tank. I'm gonna be honest. Rolly was very hard to watch in those press conferences.
Bruh, he sold the fight.
No. Yeah. I'm just
Like,
saying.
Espinoza's
Bro,
been on Spaces.
I could just think of so many better press conferences. I just hope we do get it in
you mean
person.
a better shit talker?
Yeah, better shit talking.
But that's what I'm saying. He catered or he reached somebody.
Yeah, but bro, cool. They reached the people. They did what they did at Barclays. But I don't want them to. I want them to do so much big. I want. You know what I'm saying. I hope Ryan. You know what I'm saying. Ryan is I hope he's sharp. I hope he's sharp. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to just smile and give us the typical
He gotta expose
show us that energy that
he gotta expose the negotiations. He gotta expose he gotta be like, so you gonna admit you were scared? What you mean I was scared? I mean, all this bullshit over a rematch, it took us from November till now. We could have been announced this shit. You can admit you finally was scared. Like, that's how he got to come. You know what I'm saying? You got to be sharp. You got to be sharp. Yo, why your team was panicking? Why they wanted to pull out just for the rematch? That's how you got to be sharp. You got to make him answer those questions, Why is it at 136? Why you don't want to defend your belt? Things like that, But we'll see what route he chooses, man.
Two-Tone seems to think that Ryan will do the heavy lifting as far as the promotion is concerned, since Tank can't promote apparently.
I mean, I feel Tank once this is it is announced. I feel Tank. I mean, Ryan is gonna talk more. Yeah, the muzzle will be off him. He'll be able to speak, and he's gonna make his fans believe. He has to. Tank already has his fans believing. They believe in the power. They believe in his skill. They believe in what they can see. Ryan hasn't really given his fans that. They're believing in the what if, in the maybe. It could happen. So, yeah, he's got to pander to them. He's got to tell them, yeah, it's on now, y'all. I'm going to knock him out in 2. He got to keep saying that shit and soup them up. I mean, I'm sure he gonna talk way more than Tank. That's for sure. But I want a press tour, man. I don't want them to drop the ball. I mean, you got Oscar De La Hoya on one side.
They doing in LA. You going?
No. But they need that. They need that. Why, you going? I mean, I see him getting lazy. He be laughing when I don't go, but he don't go either.
You sending me? Like, what the fuck?
There he go. I mean, I thought it was important to you. It ain't important to me. This is the best seat in the house right there. Esa televisión. I see it better.
No, I'm not saying that you don't see it better. I'm saying
only
is
thing
it important for the Boxing Voice to have the coverage of a historic?
I mean, they don't fuck with me.
You know what I'm saying?
Neither one of them fuck with me.
You right, my guy. Yo, you right, my guy.
Neither one of them fuck with me. Picture me rolling 4 hours to L.A. to get scrum.
Just to get what everybody else
Just
got.
to get what everybody else got. You kidding me? Nah. This the best seat in the house right here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a light up and watch that. Hopefully by then we be doing other things and we could actually light up and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they announce that. Because it might fall in line with some things we got planned.
Oh, yeah. Yo, it's crazy because you talking about what you talking about, and I'm thinking about the other situation. So No, man. Great things happening, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We got Dwayne B. just became a contender. Shout out to you for joining YouTube members at the contender level. I will tell you, Wayne, you might as well bump that up to be a champion. For starters, you shouldn't be nobody's contender. You should be a champ. That being said, I mean, look, this is my hand. Patting myself on the back again.
How much this
Fist
weekend?
bumping with Danny. I mean, you know we don't bet big, but we win. That's all that matters. You entitled to bet big, but
We give y'all the winning picks.
we give you
know
the
what I'm
winning
saying?
picks. You do with them what you want. If you want to bet them straight up, you bet them straight up. If you want to parlay them, you parlay them. But we give you the winners. And I gave you Kurt Scooby by knockout. Okay. And yeah, if you listen to the show, I was nervous, but I did it.
Second round.
And then I doubled down and I was like, yo, I'ma hedge my bet on some fake punk better shit. And I was gonna go with Scooby's opponent. I said, no, we putting this shit on money line too for Scooby. So Scooby got us that bread.
And
on
then-
top of Scooby,
And then I'm like, yo, you know, some people, a lot of people, don't really like parlays. They be scared too many variables, and it is, you know. You got to take that risk for that reward. So I gave y'all the easy play.
it wasn't easy because the world was thinking under. The world was thinking 1 through 6.
But
my boy knew.
I told y'all.
Boom.
It was easy.
He knew.
Y'all, if y'all put 700 down, y'all winning 500. Walking away $1,200 a day.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's your mortgage.
So that was a win.
You got a range, that's your range.
Champ, you gave him more. What else you give him?
Oh, I gave him Laura. I told him Laura by knockout and Laura by money line. I gave you Mark Chamberlain on points, Turner on points, and those were recommends, but I said that. Oh, but we made I hit both parlays and then he hit his over. So we made bread.
Point is, Dwayne, that
You should upgrade.
you are only privy to that at the champ level.
Yes.
That's
every Friday.
Yes, we do live betting
But
shows
we taking it
every
more
Friday.
serious. We've already had conversations about doing something before Friday because it's kind of time. Like right now, I almost got one kitty close to 1,000. The other one's getting close to the 500. I'm stretching that a little bit, but it's getting close. So it's like it's time to start betting for real. And we've been talking about that. Like this is the Shakur era, which is very close to the Floyd era.
In the Devin era.
So it's like, are you gonna bet knowing that Shakur ain't gonna lose? You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I mean, what is he? A minus 1,200?
Yeah, money line. But the problem is that I think only one betting site. I think only FanDuel had him right now.
That's crazy.
So he ain't anywhere else that as far as we've seen. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we definitely look. I was telling you.
So you got to bet $12,000 just to make a fucking 1,000
on the money line, yeah. And that's what I was telling you.
But think about it. Floyd bets that playing around. You know what I'm saying? He betting that on football games, so twice. So easily he would have made $2,000 on Shakur, right? 120
and that
makes you
and
12,000. That's insane though to think. Like he's good, but are you gonna take out 120,000 just to make 12?
I'll tell you one of the craziest bets I've seen. I saw
120,000 to make 12.
I saw a bet.
Not even 12, make 10, right?
I saw a bet of 150,000 to win. It was like 6,000 and some change.
What?
It was a bubble fight during the pandemic.
Oh, that was Gabe Flores. That's crazy.
Then there
150 to make 6. That's what I'm saying. Like,
then I saw.
What is the percentage? I need my son. Like, what is the percentage on that? Like, what was your interest that you made on that? Like, is it even worth it? We talking about 36 minutes, $6,000. I don't know. I don't know.
Risk your house for a night out, pretty much.
150,000 to make 6,000. It don't. And
Yeah,
again,
maybe not your house. 150. I mean,
it depends where you
depend.
live. Shit,
Depend.
where
Yeah, we was
shit,
just
certain parts of
for sure.
Ohio, I know my boy bought a house in Ohio for 40 grand.
Nah, shit. My parents bought their first home for under that. So yeah, I know for sure.
Yeah, man, shit changing now.
But
though.
yo, I look at it like with Shakur, right? You know I ain't doing that. I'm betting. Probably betting. Gotta see.
But that's not.
First of all,
That's not safe.
No, first
now you're taking the safety away of Shakur's guaranteed win.
Yeah, well, of the money line.
If you bet how outcome, you never know when he gonna get the knockout. You never know when, AKA his man Striff kicking. What? How old is he? Is he 25 yet?
Yeah, I think might be 20, maybe 20. Hold on, I think he might be 26.
Because remember, they stopped growing after 25.
No, he's 25.
There you go. He still got this whole year to still blow up. And you seen this picture. Let me pull that up. You seen that picture, I'm sure. Right? What is that? His Instagram or his Twitter? What you think?
I think that was Instagram that said something about the lightweight division.
Yeah, like, hello, 135, and he flexing.
Yeah, he was looking healthy.
So...
yeah, that's on his end.
Haha. Yo, you should hit him up right now in Spanish. Finish that DM and see when he'll come on. It's my guy, bro. I'd love to have him on.
Give me a second. And if you are tuned in, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure you tuned in and make sure. But I'm pretty sure my man's.
Cool. I almost lost train of thought because I was responding to that DM. Yeah, it's not on Instagram, so it's got to be his Twitter. Yeah, got to be his Twitter.
Yeah, cause I didn't see it on Instagram.
Oh, look at Danny got reposted.
What you talking about, Tant?
Damn.
Around this can, man.
You could tell. Look at that. That's how you know, and that's what I'm talking about. It's skill, man. I'm telling you, people was so mad at me for saying that this weekend didn't have a lot of skill, bruh. But look at his leg. That mean he pivoted that when he threw that straight left, you know? And that lead hand looked like he about to go ahead with a hook. You could tell. Yeah, man. It's just too much money though. Damn. Only like the rich is gonna be able to capitalize off that bet. Because who the hell got 120,000 just to make 10,000?
Yo,
You
so
gonna be sweating. First of all, your wife ain't letting you take that out the
so
bank.
you know the thing with us, Ness, that you know, we got the eyes in the camp, so we get to see truly.
I mean, is that good though, Drew? You see in Drew's super chat, he says that bet only gets you 3.75% off of the 160, but we talking 36 minutes. And where else could you find that? The bank ain't giving you almost 4%. They charging you almost 4% on the loan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
What's a CD giving you these days?
I don't know,
What's
but you
the-
got to lock your money in for 5 years.
Yeah, I'm saying
This
yeah,
36 minutes.
It's three.
So
yeah.
we need
You ain't lying, yeah.
math people that know math, investors. They the ones could tell us you can't tell me from a good investment standpoint because you obviously gonna say the risk is too much, but from from a percentage, is almost 4% on 160 good? I don't know. Might be because I'm telling you, I can't find nothing right now that is gonna give you that shit. You know, you could lock your money in for 5 years. Ain't nobody giving you 4%. They gonna give you .1 or point something. 4? I don't think. But we're my financial investors that listen to the show. Let us know. I got someone in the chat says, Box Quest says, I got the odds at minus 800 for Shakur on FanDuel. Yeah, well, jump on it, champ. That means, 8,000 makes you 800, right?
No, 1,000 or 100. Yeah, 800 make you 100. 8,000 make you 1,000.
There you go.
800,000 make you 100,000.
Nah, Carl, I'm not selling them, man. They collecting dust.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you.
We gon' give those away when the fight happens.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
I think of yo.
I mean, I'm gonna check. I don't think that's available yet.
Okay.
That fight not even official yet.
Nah, but some books already got it. A lot of books do future bets as far as
You're
possible
right,
fights.
cause Tank on my bookie with Ryan already. I should have locked that shit in.
And that shit ain't been announced.
But that's the one that you see. I'm not, even though I'm a Tank fan, and I feel he'll win. That's not the bet I could bet the kitty on. You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm a more, I ain't even gonna say, but yeah, I wouldn't bet the whole kitty on Tank Ryan. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the sure motherfucker that I could be like, yo, broop. Oh shit, he's saying, do we not hear the chime? We don't hear the chime. So maybe something's wrong, Brandon. I see it, but I don't hear it, so I don't want to accept it and then it not work. Producer, let me know what to do, champ. Oh shit, Bitcoin had a great weekend for real, Radell. I got rid of all my shit. That shit, bro. I got hit hard. They hit me. I got out of there, man. I got out of that shit, but let me see what you call a good weekend. Where is it? Oh, right here, right?
Damn, they said
What?
Bougie said he heard it.
Heard
right?
what?
Yeah,
I mean, we don't hear it though. That's what I'm saying.
I don't hear it.
Y'all can hear it. That's so we obviously know something is up. Yeah, where is it? I lost it.
Let me see. I'm curious to see what sites have.
Bless you. Okay, Bitcoin is only at 24,000, man. Get out of there. Keep that shit, man. Keep that. I mean, it did go up a lot. When was this?
Yo, you betting on Jake versus Tommy?
Nah.
I'm betting on that. I can't wait till
I
Friday.
mean, again, when I
that.
say betting, I'm betting.
No.
Am I doing a $5 parlay? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, betting like I did on Jamel Herring, nah. I need to find the GOAT again. Who we just bet? We just bet 100 on the girls. And my boy hit chins, baby. Hit chins made me that money. Yo, that was good come up too. 100 for 175 plus your 100 back. Sweet.
Good money, champ. Good money, champ.
Shit, that was the cable bill.
Yo, so yeah, Jake. Yeah, I'm a bet on that Jake fight this weekend. Jake versus Tommy Fury.
Straight up? You parlaying?
I'm actually gonna tell them on fucking Friday on the betting show.
Okay.
But nah, definitely betting on more than one fight this weekend. I'm definitely betting on more than one card this weekend. So you know what I'm saying? Yo, Brandon Figueroa is a pretty big favorite over Mark Moxayo.
I mean, rightfully so. When you let a dude in Ray Vargas that just got his brain spanked by Oshaki move up in weight and beat you. Plus, you arguably lost to Gary Russell with one hand, in my opinion, whether people want to believe it or not. So, like, yeah, I would probably be favoring Figueroa that's more active and all on your ass like his brother used to be when he was in his prime. I mean, Mike Sago gotta show us this power. Didn't he supposed to be coming to this game because he had power? Who the last dude he knocked out? He need to at least sit Brandon ass down so he could get some respect. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you can't get no respect from a Figueroa, they walk over you.
Yo,
Big brother, little brother, it don't matter which one. They walk over your ass. You ain't got no respect.
yo. So I'm on pro boxing bets right now,
Yeah.
which has odds for all the fights on all the sites.
Let me
right?
try and do this. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, as we try and situate this for our guests. We're gonna go dark and all right. Hopefully now we'll be able to see Mr. Antonio. Antonio, you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
What's going on, brother? How are you? Apologies, man. We had to get that situated.
Oh no, it's all good, man.
So how are you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
So talk to us, man. For those that don't know, Antonio, it's Vargas, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell us how you got into this sport.
I started fighting when I was 9, and the reason why is because they had diagnosed me with ADHD. So I was always a hyperactive kid, getting in trouble. So my father decided to put me in boxing instead of putting me on medication. And yeah, after like a couple weeks, man, they seen the difference, and after that, I just stuck to it. I did my first tournament. I think it was Ringside World. Won my first belt, and then from there, I just stuck to it. And almost a decade later, I'm still chasing greatness.
So how old are you now?
I'm 26 right now.
And when did you turn pro?
I was 20.
Wow, 6 years pro already.
Yeah.
So, actually, about to hit that 6-year mark this week. I wanted to ask you, um, just looking at your box rec, looking at your career, you was progressing 4 rounds, 6 rounds, got into the 8 rounds. You took your first loss, then went back down into the 6 rounders, but now you scheduled for a 10 rounder, champ. You've never gone 10, but you haven't gone the 8 since well, shit, you ain't never gone 8. You've only been scheduled for 8. So, I just want to know what made you take a 10-round fight at this point.
It was something that was offered to me by my promotional company. So I've had like
Who's your
almost 3
promoter?
Box Lab Promotions. Yeah, so they gave me enough time to train, and I fought 2 8 rounders in my career. One of them didn't go to distance. One of them went to distance. So I've trained for 8 rounders, and I prepared for 10 before as well. So yeah, these last 3 months I've just been getting my rounds in. So I know
Oh,
I'm ready
wow,
for this
three
fight.
months.
Yeah, they gave me enough time to get ready for this fight. So,
Yeah, that's a lot of
cause
time.
yeah, cause my last 3 fights, man, I was fighting every month. I think I fought July, August, and then October. So they're all really close to each other, but they're all 6 rounds though. So this one they gave me about 3 months to prepare for this fight.
Now, what do you know about the guy you fighting? You fighting a guy out of Colombia, I mean Venezuela.
Hmm.
He has a couple fights in the States, but not necessarily too much film per se. So how much have you been able to see and how much do you really know?
Yeah, I've actually seen his last two fights. I think he fought about like 5, 6 months ago. His last fight. He's a slugger. He likes to come forward, put pressure. Very awkward. Long. I've seen some fights. He can box if he wants to. Just has really sloppy, awkward style. So that's what I've seen in the film so far. So I've just been preparing for that, making sure I'm sharp. Keeping my hands up, making sure my reaction time is on point.
And as far as the preparation for the 10 rounds, what have you added to camp or what have you been doing to get you ready, or has it just been, you know, as camp progressed, or how have you prepared?
Yeah, it's just yeah, training for a 10 round is a lot different. It's like it's longer rounds. Like if I'm running like 3 miles, for 6 rounds, I got to run like 5 miles. So everything is just like adding more little by little and not overdoing it. Because you got to get your body uh acclimated to the training little by little. So um, that's kind of how it goes. So I've been doing. Yeah, I had about 3.5 months of training. So going towards that third month, my body was getting, like when I'm sparring at 10 rounds, my body's not getting tired. I'm feeling stronger. So my body was able to adjust in that third month to be stronger in the later rounds.
Now, what type of work you able to get in camp? What type of sparring have you been able to get to prepare for this fight?
Man, I've been going to Miami, a lot of different states outside of Florida. A lot of different cities outside of where I'm at in Kissimmee. Because yeah, sometimes it could be hard to find work. A lot of the guys that I'm sparring are
You
heavier than me.
going from
Cause
Kissimmee to Miami, champ?
yeah, yes
How
sir.
often?
I was just doing it maybe. I just did it like twice. Cause there's some guys that were
Are you
probably
staying the
like
night or you doing same day trip?
usually we do same day trip.
Shit,
So
you a G. Wow.
yeah.
Someone's driving you, I hope, right? Because like after sparring, you can't take that long ass drive.
No, yeah, my coach, they take me and stuff like that. We go, like 3, 4 of us go, and yeah, it's like a 4 hour drive. So I'm like, man, but just go where I gotta, get better work and stuff like that. So, gotta make that sacrifice.
So who did you drive all those hours for? Like, what's the names you was able to get?
Um, it was some guys. There's one pro. His name was Nelson Machado. He's a
Okay.
friend of mine too. I haven't seen him in a while, man. We actually used to fight a lot in the amateurs. Win a lot of national tournaments together. He was always in a higher weight class than me. But I was able to get some work with him, really sharp, Cuban fighter. Um, and he was able to give me some work, for this fight too. So be thankful for that.
And anywhere else? You said you went to Miami. Any other stops? Cause I mean, being in Kissimmee, they got Evolution Boxing in Orlando. A lot of work there, or you don't rock with them.
No, yeah, matter of fact, I went there a couple times. I think I went there twice to get some work in Evolution. Um, and then yeah, it was 2 times, and I was going to Haines City a lot. I got one of my friends. His name is Robert Gomez. He was the main guy giving me sparring. To get ready for this fight. So
So how you know Matt? Is that what your manager or publicist? What?
oh no, yeah, he's a publicist for the promotional company that I work with. So I've known him
Okay,
for a while. So he's been helping me out, get interviews and stuff like that. So
that's good. That's good.
Yo,
mm,
so I wanted to ask for you. Obviously, you know, picked up boxing, and for somebody to pick it up in the manner that you did, ended up as a U.S. Olympian. hell of a journey. What were your expectations coming out of the Olympics? And looking back on it, I guess I would say how have those expectations played out?
Um, yeah, definitely. When I got out the Olympics, and it was a choice because they wanted me to stay another 4 years to do, another Olympic Games, and I was just deciding whether to stay or to go pro. But all that traveling, man, I didn't want to. And I was traveling to so many different countries that I'm like, man, I'm like, nah, I just want to go pro. So, uh, I went pro, and I was signed with Top Rank, one of the biggest boxing companies, and in the sport right now. And everything was going good, man. I just took that one loss, and then Top Rank, they ended up dropping me, and then from there, man, it was a lot harder to get fights and stuff like that. And it was just one of them things, man. I just had to keep pressing, man, just keep pushing and keep training, and I took some time off, just because of life and stuff like that, and you got life issues, and I was able to, start training again, and my expectations, man. I'm just trying to pick up back where I left off. I know I got other potential to be a world champion, and that's what I'm trying to chase. So I still got a lot of work to do, but I know after this win, it'll get me ranked, and just for bigger and better things. So just step by step.
Yo,
So, do
go
you
ahead.
think it was a situation where you got caught cold, or this dude just has power because he do got power? I mean, out of 17 wins, it's 14 by knockout.
Yeah, yeah, I kind of went in that fight a little cold. I remember right before the fight, we're in the locker rooms, and I was gloved up for about 45 minutes, and I'm just waiting because this other fighter was supposed to fight before me, and so I'm like, once he goes in the ring, I'm gonna start warming up. I'm gonna start hitting the pads and stuff like that. So I'm just waiting for him, and then all of a sudden, like they tell me, like, no, you're up first, and then him. So they're like rushing me to the ring, and I'm like, oh man, I didn't really have time to warm up. So I'm like in just, like I'm just trying to like shadow box and warm up real quick. And my mindset going in that fight, I'm like, okay, it's the first round. I'm gonna just kind of take it easy. I'm gonna just warm up. And I've never gone in a fight with that mentality. From the first round, I'm sharp and I'm alert. So this fight was a little different, and I made a mistake. Obviously with a taller guy. I had a tendency of
Did you get a
dropping my left
call?
hand,
I
like
think
when
we
I
might
kind
have
of,
lost him.
y'all
Hello?
can hear me?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
hello?
I mean, he's still there, but
Bear with us as we try to figure it out and get an upcoming fight this Saturday in Orlando at the Caribe Royal.
his opponent was tough. Only other person to beat him was not only other person, but name a note was Gary Antoine Russell. What's up, brother? We
Oh
lost you there
man,
for a
yeah, I guess
bit.
I got bad connection around here.
Yeah, we lost you for a bit, but yeah, just looking over. I mean, that guy's tough, bro. He just took Guadras 10 rounds. So
Yeah,
don't be hard on yourself, man. Just work harder for sure. But yeah, he's obviously a puncher. I mean, even Gary Antoine Russell went 6 out of 8.
Mm.
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. No,
But
yeah, it's
that's
one of them
not.
things.
That's
It's like he caught
Antonio.
me clean in early rounds.
Go ahead.
No, yeah, it was one of them things, man. It just caught me clean. With a clean shot. In the first round, and I did want my rematch, but I guess that they weren't able to give it to me and stuff like that. But yeah, it's one of them
Does
things, man. I just learn from it, just bouncing back.
Are
Just
you
making sure
using
I
it for?
correct
I
my
know
things.
this. I know this may sound cliche, but like, do you use it as motivation? As if you were for the fire, like, man, I'm a fucking show top rank, man. They cut me because like You know what I'm saying? They could have given you a shot. There's other people that have lost and they don't get cut after one fight. Like, we used to say Nahara, right? What's his first name?
Who?
He got cut off the one loss. It was crazy.
Oh yeah,
And even Elvis got cut
did
off the
too,
one
yeah.
loss. But there's other people that, they don't. So, I mean, are you using that for motivation? Is it fuel for the fire? Does it come up in your mind during training or no?
Yeah, definitely, man. It's it's definitely part of the story, and yeah, it's definitely been like just pushing me, man. Because obviously, I don't want to take no more losses. One is enough, but it just makes me train harder, and just to prove to everybody, man, that I got the God given talent to be a world champion and to display that. So every day I think about it, I'm like, man, I just seen how that one loss took, it took a lot, man. It did a lot of damage, and it just made my life a lot harder.
I'm
So
sure, bro.
I'm like,
How'd you deal with
so
that
yeah,
mentally, man? I mean, your family, did you have a girl at the time? How did you deal with that mentally, and how did the people around you play a part in helping you get over that?
yeah, man. That was yeah. I'm actually married. I've been married for about 6 years. So, and I have
Oh,
my
wow.
wife. I got a 5-year-old
Congratulations,
daughter.
bro. You got married early.
Yeah, I got married when I was 20, so I was really young. So,
6 years
but
in, man. You got a handle on it though now, 6 years in.
not yet, man. 6 years going strong. So I'm really thankful for that. But yeah, man, taking that loss, man, it was one of the hardest things, man. Because as a fighter, like one of the worst things that could happen to you is for you to get knocked out, and it happened to me. And I've never been, I've like sparring, I've never been dropped or nothing like that. So to be knocked out, with the whole world watching, on the Facebook and the Instagram and to TV, man, the first it took me almost a year to fully like face it because I used to run away from it. I used to, like when I wouldn't tell people I box because every time you look my name up, you see that fight and then I'm getting knocked out. So it was very discouraging, and I'm like, man, it took me a year to finally like now I'm able to talk about it. I'm able to add it as my story. Like, yes, I got dropped, but I'm back up now and I'm fighting stronger. And I know it's definitely something that God is using inside of me to as a story to motivate people and to show people, when you get knocked down in life, you get back up, you come back stronger. And so I'm
Absolutely.
still writing that other part of my story, and I definitely got to fulfill it just to be an inspiration to other people. And that's what I'm actually thankful for it now. Before I was ashamed and I was trying to hide from it, but now I confront it and I'm thankful for it, and I could use it as a testimony.
Nah, man, definitely keep using that. Keep pushing forward, man. Keep being an inspiration, because it's definitely a lot of people that take losses and still become world champions many years later. Look at Tevin Farmer. You know, first one off the top of my head, but yeah, man, definitely keep pushing.
So tell me about your experience with Shakur Stevenson. I hear you had a tight fight with Shakur in the amateurs. Is that true?
Oh yeah, it was a split decision. But yeah, he won that fight though, man. I was putting more pressure, but he was landing more of the clean shots. So one judge had me winning, two judges had him winning. But yeah, man, Shakur, man, he's a very very special guy, man.
Damn,
I
you
grew
beat
up with
my
him,
guy in the
training with him.
amateurs too. He beat
Yeah.
Darren Cunningham.
Just cut him
Yeah,
off. Just cut him off.
I pulled the Garcia.
yeah.
My bad.
No, it's cool, man. It's cool. And but yeah, man, Shakur Stevenson, man, I always knew he was a special guy, man, and just training with him, and he was just a better man that day, you know.
Champ, so what
And
weight is this
yeah,
fight going to be at? 118, Bantam?
yeah, 118, yes sir.
Yo, how tall are you?
I'm 5'5.5".
Okay. Making weight, is that easy or?
Yeah, walk around like 128. I cut about 10 pounds. It's my last three fights. My last fight, I made 117. So it's not really an issue. And in the future, I want to see if I could go down to 115 because I want to see if I could become a pound for pound, go 1 to 15, and then do it again at 118. So I'm gonna see how that works out.
Champ, man, it's either the experience or the sparring. So which one are you getting? Because you're in tough. This guy's no slouch. He might be 32 years old, but he's got a plethora of experience. He's been in there with names. They've been in there with names. He's boxed around the world. You know, my man's been in Jeddah. He's fought in Venezuela. He's fought in America. You know, he's gotten some rounds. Have you looked at any tape?
No, yeah, I've been studying the guy, for the last like month and a half, and yeah, like you said, he has a lot of experience. He has a lot of he's gotten his rounds in. Um, but I've seen styles like that before. I do believe I got more of the experience, more technical than him. So I know the strengths and the weaknesses that I got to work on, and as well as him, I seen his strength and his weaknesses. So my ability to adapt is that's something that's always helped me. So, but yeah, he's definitely a tough fighter, man. Likes to come to fight, really awkward. So I've been getting ready, just mentally preparing myself to see whatever he comes, whatever he throws. But my body's definitely in shape to go the 10 rounds if it goes to the distance. So
But what's the level of sparring? I know we touched on it, but we just spoke about the one person you drove to Miami. But I mean, are you getting sparring Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays? Because this guy's
no,
even with
yeah, cause
Jason Rosario's old trainer. It's funny that you're saying you're going to Miami. This guy is with the Fifth Street gym.
In Miami.
Yeah,
Well, I
so
used to train, yeah.
mhm. No, yeah, man. I've definitely, man. I got in. Let me see with the sparring, cause when I first started sparring, I started off with the 8 rounds. I did like I think like 3 8 rounds, and then I think it was 5 10 round sessions that I did in total. Um, so I've definitely got my rounds in, with different people, within the last, like month and a half. So I definitely know I got everything that I need for this fight to go the 10 rounds.
who's your trainer?
His name is DeWalt Montes. He's actually my father-in-law, my wife's father.
He has any experience, or did he just start back with you to help you get back on your feet?
No, he does have experience. He was actually the one that got me ready for the Olympic trials.
Okay.
Wait, wait, wait,
So
wait,
when
wait,
I
wait,
was
wait, wait, wait. Did you meet your wife through your boxing coach?
um it was kind of the other way around, because my wife, she was a boxer as well, and
Okay.
my father-in-law at the time, he had opened up a gym for my wife so she could train, because my wife was always going to competitions, nationals, and stuff like that. So um when I came back after the Pan American Games in 2015, I had won a gold medal, and then he had just opened up his gym. So I started going to his gym, and I've been training with him since 2015. Um, and then yeah, and then like I said, he helped me ready to get ready for the Olympics and stuff like that. And now I'm training with him again. And these last 3 fights that we've been training together, and my last 3 fights, they've all been TKOs. So he's definitely um been keeping me sharp and keeping me explosive. for these fights. So it's good, man. He's
You
family to
saying
me. He
sharp
has
and
my best interest. So
explosive. You saying sharp and explosive. I want to see you counter this dude's lazy ass jab, all right? Cuz I'm watching this fight with Cardenas, and bro, my
hmm
man's jab is like he's scooping water with that shit.
yeah, he has like a long, lazy jab that I've seen him throw. So
Yeah.
uh, yeah, I've been preparing
And
for
then
that,
even
man.
where he
You know, like
keeps his hands, bro, like he brings his hands back right here. He think he's like Joe Frazier or something. It's crazy.
yeah, no, he definitely he has a really awkward style though, man. The way he throws, everything. He's real long too, so
Yeah.
he's so I gotta make sure my reaction, that I'm closing the distances and stuff like that, and just when I see he throws a lazy jab or when he throws too wide, just to come back and like right off the back and react and
But
counter real
isn't
quick.
isn't
And
Ramon with Box Lab too? I feel like Cardenas is with them too, right?
um,
The dude that
I
beat
I
my
think he was.
yeah. I swear I feel like he was. Cause I remember that ponytail.
Mm, mm.
So champ,
Yeah,
obviously
I'm not
before
sure if
we
he's with
let
them
you
now.
go, we have
Mm.
our main topic today. We're discussing the fact that Tank and Ryan seem to have signed their contracts. That fight is official. Is that a fight that you've even been thinking about? And how do you feel about it finally being done?
Yeah, man, that's one fight I've been wanting to see for a while now. And it's one of them things, man. Like, you got this guy Davis, man. He's dangerous, man, for 12 rounds. But then you got Ryan, man. He's long, he's fast, really explosive as well. Um, I don't know, man. I'm kind of leaning more towards Ryan, like going as a unanimous decision. But at the same time, man, this guy Davis might knock him out in the later rounds too, just because his power. So it's one of them fights, man. Like I don't know who to, how it could play out.
Champ, do you know if your fight's on any betting sites?
No, I'm not sure. I know this fight is gonna be on CBS Sports,
Oh, nice.
so yeah, it's gonna be on TV. But I don't know about
You know what
anything, any
time?
betting sites now.
I mean, we'll find out the time. Don't worry. But we just had a guest that's also going to be
Um,
on CBS Sports.
Yeah, who was
Same
it?
date, February 25th.
Who was it though? I'm trying
This
to
is the
think.
25th, correct?
yes, sir. Yeah, 25th. Yep.
Yeah, man. I wanna bet on it. You were also in the World Boxing Super Series, right?
Yeah, the BC. Yep.
You could be a
Yeah, I
sleeper,
think I
champ.
did
You could
like.
be a sleeper. I think we could make some money off you.
Oh my God.
I'm dead ass, bro. He's been in the amateurs on a high level. He got work with Shakur. Split decision loss. Been to World Boxing Super Series. Signed the top rank. It's a redemption story. I just made money on Kurt
Yo,
Scooby for the same reasons. He don't. I like. What's your Instagram, by the way? Because I haven't been able to find it. Like, I like to see the way you train, how you live,
you the
all
first
that.
one. Just
all
type
that.
up Antonio Vargas.
All that matters to me. I hear you're super religious too. With your Christian Pentecostal.
No, yeah, yeah, I'm a Christian. Yeah, I gave my life to Christ when I was 16 years old, and then
Wow.
from there, man, that right there,
Let me
man,
stop you right there.
it's
I swear to God. I thought you was gonna say after the knockout. You feel me? Like we all go through something
oh no,
where we down and we seeking help, so we go to God. But you did it before the knockout. Shout out to you. 16 years old. Lord, you're like my
yeah,
cousin. He's been converted since
yeah,
like high school.
yeah, man, that's one thing, man. Yeah, I've been saved for about 10 years. I'm 26, so 16. But that right there, man, just giving my life to Christ, that right there, it's helped me to be disciplined because, you know, Christianity, like, you try not to chase too much of the worldly things. And obviously, when I was 20, I got married, I had my kid, my family, and stuff like that. And it's kept me really disciplined. It's kept me really humble. And everything I do, man, all my victories, all my losses, man, I always dedicate everything to glorify my King, Jesus Christ. Because, he died for me. So I'm like, the least I could do for him is to live for Him and to glorify Him with everything I have. So that's the main purpose that I have in boxing, is to glorify Jesus Christ and to lead people to Him. So that's, it gives me joy, it gives me strength, and it gives, my purpose in life.
So you believe this is your testimony then? This is
Definitely, definitely. There was one time I was praying. I'm like, man, Lord, like I want to glorify you, and I want to have a strong testimony. And when you look at fighters that, like that fighters, let's say you're defeated your whole life, and yeah, that's hard to do. But usually when you get knocked out, you get a loss, and you come back from that, it adds to the story, it builds more character. So I feel like God was like testing me, like you really want to glorify me. And when I got knocked out, like I said, man, I wanted to give up. And I know it was definitely a testing phase that God put me through. And I just had to get back
but you
up, man,
had to
because I
have
know.
question. You're human, or as the Bible say, you're
Yeah, yeah,
flesh. Tell me you wasn't
yeah,
like, but why, God? Why you let me get knocked out? Like I know, come on. I know you
yeah.
was there.
No, yeah, I definitely, I had my moments where I'm like, man, Lord, like, what happened? Like, I thought you was going to protect me. I thought, but
Yeah.
it's one of them things, man, where it's like, you know, God is in control, but at the same time, man, He'll allow certain things to happen. Like, if you look at in the Bible, what happened
Free
to Job,
will, baby, free
he was
will.
righteous. Yeah, so, a lot of times God wants to see what you're going to do when things don't always go your way. So, um, but like I said, I'm thankful for that loss, man, because it's definitely taught me and it's built a lot of character and resilience in my life. So it's made me a stronger person, a stronger believer in Christ. So everything I have, man, the story is for His glory. So I'm thankful for it.
All right, champ, man. We do appreciate you coming on. I did find your social media. We're following you now. Go ahead and let everybody know. So I'm assuming the 777 was a godly thing. So it's Antonio Vargas 777 because of that, right?
Yeah, I couldn't. Antonio Vargas was taken, so I had to put a number. So I'm like, man,
Uh,
yeah, it's a godly number. God symbolized a lot of sevens. So I'm like, let me just do the 777 since Antonio Vargas was already taken. So yeah, that was the meaning behind that.
all right, champ, man. Well, we appreciate you coming on. We locked in. I hope that we're able to put a little bet on this fight, man. I hope they put you on the line.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for having me, man. It was nice to be
We would look
on the
forward to getting
podcast,
you
man.
back
Thank you.
on after your fight, man. Get that win and come do the victory lap, man. We're gonna, like I said, that's is on CBS Sports, so we're gonna watch that.
All right, sounds good, man. I look forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you. There you have it, ladies and
All right, man.
gentlemen. Antonio Vargas. He will be fighting this Saturday, February 25th. Let's see. He's not on the line as of right now, man. Let me check my bookie. Because I like the story. Nope, nothing on my bookie. I hope we get something. It's still early. It's still early. Oh my God. You see, I wish. I wish. Look, Tony Harrison is 198 plus money right now, bro. That's like bet the kitty on it, but it's Tony. I can't bet the kitty on it. I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. That's what I need, bro. 2 for 1.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I like we.
You,
I
you,
want to sit
we
down with you.
biased. We
No,
biased,
no, no,
man.
no. Listen to me. I want to sit down and like when we go through picks, I want to like I want you to tell me, yo, I want this. I want without you looking at the odds, because I promise you, you let the odds determine or heavily influence whether or not, you know what I'm saying? Because if he was like a minus 150, you'll be like, all right,
I
yeah,
would
yeah,
no.
they got Tony the favorite, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I would still be telling you what I've been telling you is like we don't know. Look what that trainer said. That trainer's like, nah, it's the chin. I still believe, I want to believe it's the stamina. That's what I want to believe. Because that could be worked on. Chin can't be worked on. Chin can't be worked on. Zoo got a punch. Chin can't be worked on. So who the fuck is Jack Cullen? Didn't we just see a Cullen fight this weekend? Gary Cullen? Are they brothers? Because he's fighting Pacheco.
Let's see.
I tried to get Lonnie beat that Pacheco fight. They said he got to get in. He got to get active, man. Let me hit up my boy Lonnie.
Yeah, I don't know. This dude 21-3 though. All 3 losses by knockout.
He lost in UK. All
Yeah.
UK losses.
Yup. Yeah. Felix Cash, the only notable name.
I knew I heard him. So they got Pacheco on that round.
Yeah, that same card as Johnny Fisher. That's in Liverpool, March 11th. But if
Yo.
anybody want to call in, voice their opinion, y'all
Did
know
you
the
see
number.
this?
425-569-5241.
I'm sure you seen this, but we got to show it to the people. Oh, this ain't going to work. I've been trying to hit them. I mean, I sent them my diagnostic report, but I don't know if this is going to work right now. Let me try it. This got a bug, man. Okay, they saying Cullen beat Yeardom.
Everybody name. It's this one fighter been calling out. Everybody name. And then fight not one of them.
Who is that?
And I think
ain't gonna fight nobody.
Who?
Who you talking about?
Who you think?
Devin? No, sorry, I'm asking.
How you know? How you said on the first trial? Nigga call out everybody name and don't fight not one of them.
By the way,
everybody name he called out.
Did you see the video?
So this is Tank, obviously, taking shots at Devin. And I show this, shout out to ES News. Credit to Eli Setback, who was on hand reporting. I show this because I've been saying it. What was the fight I went to? Jojo Diaz?
Mm-hmm.
Since that. That's a long time ago now. How long is that? A year? 2 years?
Year and a half coming up. A little over a year.
Only a little bit over a year, so not even 2 years? Not even a year and a half?
Not even a year and a half.
Damn. So I guess it's still time to marinate. Still time.
Not even a year and a quarter.
It's 4 fights ago, though.
No, champ.
JoJo, what was next?
It was both Cambosos fights.
Oh, okay. So I thought Linares was in between, so Linares was first.
Before JoJo. That was a fight before.
So maybe that's the one. Where was Linares, Mandalay Bay?
Yeah, but no, it was the JoJo fight because we went the next day to see Tank in L.A. And you've been saying it since then that you would love to see them crowds come together.
Because remember, I went to Linares and I went to Tank in Atlanta. So when I went to Tank in L.A. is after I went to JoJo. So I could have been saying it since I went to Linares, Tank, Linares, Haney, and Barrios Tank in Atlanta was bananas.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I've only heard you because it was like back to back. Them two was like a month apart.
That fight gotta happen. If Tank beats Ryan, I hope the bullshit stops. Because if you beat Ryan, like Devin's your next Ryan. He's your next big fight.
For sure.
He's your next big fight. Like, cool. You ignoring him. He's nobody right now because you got a big Ryan fight. That's cool. It's a big money fight. I get it. You know, potentially everybody's banking off of Ryan's teeny boppers buying pay-per-views. But after that fight, man, we need to all have the same energy as a collective of boxing fans wanting Devin Tank. Like, that's our Mayweather-Mosley. And if it ain't Mayweather-Mosley, what is it? Because I know they got Shakur out there. So Shakur versus one of them is obviously...
But it's its own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. We always it's always gonna be like that. It's always gonna just the same way they trying to do the new Four Kings. It's always like you always
Yeah.
do that. Like in every sport, don't you? Like I mean, I don't know. I don't watch any other sports, but like they've never said who's gonna be the new Emmitt
Yeah,
Smith or the
but
new
the thing
Jerome
is,
Bettis.
everything has an asterisk, right? Because
Uh
it's
huh.
like, yo, I believe that Patrick Mahomes has the best start to any quarterback in NFL history.
Mm-hmm.
But that's because I watched him play. Like, yeah, his numbers say that, but the season is longer. It's a different. The game is totally different. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, LeBron just broke the all-time scoring record, but if you break it down, had Jordan kept playing, he would have been surpassed it by 5,000 points. Like if at the rate he was going. So it's like it's a different game. You get what I'm saying? The sport is different. You know, I think it's gonna be a great event. I think it's gonna be, um, you know, I think it's gonna be something that you and I haven't seen in our lifetime when it comes to boxing. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be something that we ain't seen. We ain't experienced. Yeah, you saw Floyd, you know what I'm saying, but you ain't experienced it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I did. I was there for. I didn't have to be because again, remember, I've been on both sides, and I realized that
I'm saying
for me,
experience, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be able to touch it in a different way. You gonna
I
have
mean, of
access
course,
to it.
I'm gonna have different access, but what I'm saying is, I still experienced Mayweather Mosley the way I would prefer, which is the best seat in the house. Not there. That's not the best seat for me. For me, every boxing fan is different. Like even those press like I don't want to go to Fight or Arrival and have you step on my sneakers. I'm an East Coaster. That's not what I want. I don't want you all up on me. Give me my room. I like my 2-3 feet. You feel me? So that none of that is for me. None of that is for me, bro. I remember when I went to Mayweather Pack and they were selling tickets to the weigh-in. That weigh-in was as Two Tone would say, disgusting. It was too many people, bro.
That's why they had to sell tickets.
Too many people, man. That's not for me. I'm not. Give me AJ, Andy Ruiz, where you on couches. You got your own room. You know, give me VIP with the velvet rope.
What fight they had couches at they fight.
I'm pretty sure. They
wow.
had a whole little stage set up for the Prince and all that shit.
Oh wow.
Hell yeah, Google that.
I don't
But yeah,
care
give me
enough,
VIP, man, with the velvet rope. Like, don't spill your drink on me. That's not. I need my own gazebo. You seen when we went out, we had our own gazebo. I can't have you trying to like dance in my area. It's not. I like space, man. That's why I moved to Florida.
Yeah, I think it's like I said, it's gonna be something we ain't seen before. Um, you know, definitely something I'm.
I
looking
mean,
forward to.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, like, I'm sure they gonna label it B-Hop, maybe Roy or B-Hop. You know, I mean, Roy, what was it? Roy, Tony. I mean, you know, they've been there before. Like, you got to.
Yeah, but
you got to tie in the old to bring out the old heads.
for what? They got the young crowd.
I mean, all right, maybe I'm wrong.
And that's what I mean. They got, bro. They got. You know
You're
what I'm
right,
saying, the
because they
culture.
did. I don't remember anybody saying Mayweather Mosley was the new Hagler Hearns. So you're right. You're right. I guess you're right. You know.
Yo, how is that disrespect? I stated a fact. Had Jordan kept playing at the pace he was playing at when he finally retired, and played as long as LeBron has played, he would have surpassed the all-time record by 5,000 points in that window. You understand? So it's just like it's a different game. The game is played differently. You know what I'm saying? I'm not discrediting LeBron. Like, I ain't taking away from Patty. I'm just saying it's a different game. They used to play 14 games in the NFL. They playing 17 games now. That's 3 more games I get to put up numbers. You know what I'm saying?
More blocks, more picks, you know, more assists, definitely more ability to raise them stats. I got Matt Bent, 100, Kansas City, says April 15th, Tank Quill. You see a stoppage? I mean, if Pitbull Cruz could go 12, Ryan could go 12, right? That's probably where the money is. Bet on a decision. This fight goes the distance. Right, what you thinking? You think Tank stops him because he keeps his chin up?
Well, you thinking that's where the money is because you thinking odds and you like what's gonna be plus money. But yeah, I definitely don't think this fight goes the distance.
Wow. So Pitbull could go 12 and Gamboa could make it to 12 and some change, but not young ass, fast ass Ryan.
They both hitting, champ. Fuck you on like the fuck.
All right.
Just like I knew this fight wasn't going 12.
Which fight? Laura?
Yeah.
We got
motherfuckers is hitting.
A-Roldis? I don't know. I can never pronounce his name. What do you think his name is? Pronounce it for me. You see it?
Say it again. Right
here.
Oh yeah, Raw this Cam man. I already read that, bro.
Oh, you read that? Laura round 7.
You just all
UFC.
over the place.
Why did you? Wow, you made $1,000 and you sent $2. You know you lying. Fuck out of here.
Oh no, I actually
didn't read that.
I began to read it and you cut me off.
So he says with a $2 super chat, Laura round 7 KO, UFC Aaron Blankovich or Blankfield, round 2 submission, 1,000 money emoji, Mexican emoji, fire emoji, Mexican emoji. I don't believe you made.
Yo, that's a dope sports book. I ain't seen one that lets you parlay specific rounds. That's dope. I ain't never seen that before.
I never tried it, I don't think.
Usually,
let me see.
Usually they don't let you parlay specific rounds or the over-under.
You never know what you get away with. This should be funny. I'm going to do Jake Paul round 2, and then I'll go to Elite Boxing.
You got to go to something that's going to have the round. They said FanDuel let you do it all. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. I mean, some of these sites, that's how they get you. So let's see with Matias by Moneyline.
Yo, see
shit, yeah, let me do it.
Oh, word.
Word. Jake Paul second round and Sabril Matias Moneyline. That shit is a plus 2,480 trust.
That's not the round. You got to do 2 rounds.
What you mean?
You did Moneyline.
No, I did Jake Paul round 2.
And
Sabril Matias Moneyline. That's a whole different. You said parlay, bruh. You said I don't think they let you parlay with a round.
Yeah, two fights with two rounds.
Oh, so you want Matias to be a specific round?
That's what he did, and that's what I said. That
well, he did a different sport though. He did submission in the other sport.
Bro, it could have been.
That's not a specific round though.
It could have been beach volleyball.
Yeah, but it's not a specific round.
He said second round submission. That's a specific fucking round, champ. Why are you arguing?
He said Aaron Blankovich round 2
and that's
submission.
why I said I've never seen a sports book.
So Danny's trying to prove you wrong. So I'm going to pick Matias 10.
I'm not trying to prove him wrong.
Let me pick it, bro.
Yeah.
End the story.
And that's what I'm saying.
Let me do Matias 10 and Jake Paul 2 as a parlay.
On Bovada?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. I ain't seen that.
That's a parlay, bro.
Yeah. And
that's insane. Look at that shit is a plus 27,200. I'm going to risk $1. $1 makes you $272. That's crazy.
What round you pick, Matias?
10.
Okay.
And Jake Paul round 2, which that shit ain't happening. You got to get way more. Jake ain't getting his second round knockout. Even though if he going to get a knockout, it's going to be early because he ain't getting a knockout late. That's for sure.
So they saying you can't parlay the exact winning methods, but that's what we do all the time. Each betting site is different, yo.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then y'all gotta remember we're in Vegas. I was just talking to my mans about this yesterday. Like, before everybody used to come to Vegas to gamble and do the sports betting. Now it's like
all over the world.
But if I'm being honest, I want to stay away from Vegas for sports betting. Truth be told, as somebody who lives in Vegas, I don't want to be here betting sports.
I don't even know Jeremiah Ponce.
I'd rather be anywhere else that sports gambling is legal, betting sports, then Vegas. Vegas would actually be my last resort to bet sports. So everybody who ain't in Vegas, congratulations, cause y'all winning. I wish I had FanDuel. I wish I had DraftKings.
Is Ponce with Samson or something? He's Argentinian, de Buenos Aires. And he's undefeated, 30-0, 20 KOs. He's fought in Germany, UK,
What's his name?
Argentina.
What's his name?
Jeremiah Ponce.
Yeah. Is Jeremiah spelled different? You know what I'm saying? Like than usual? Cause I
Yes, Jeremias. Jeremias.
Okay. That's why I can't.
Jeremias. He's fighting at the Armory. And this is for the vacant. Wow. I have no clue who. I'm going to have to send this to Samson. See, does my boy Samson know this guy? Is it his guy? If it's Samson's guy, we betting the kitty. Yo, you seen the setup, right?
I don't think it is.
Yo, you seen the setup? Jerron and Villa looking like they going to fight. Remember when I hit up Samson? Oh, you don't like that fight? Why? Because Rashidi really won?
I just don't think it's going to be.
I mean, he going to have the power.
We'll
He gonna try and push Boots back, no?
We'll see. It's just not like an appealing fight.
Wow.
Like, let's be truthful. Villa was there to lose. Everybody was there to see Rashidi. Like, he wasn't there to lose. Obviously, like, he won the fight. What I'm saying is, like, you ain't know him. Didn't nobody know him.
Canna, man, you the truth.
It's not appealing, that's all. Yo, L-Dub. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't know that was happening.
Oh, Samson said it's not one of his.
I just
Damn.
told you. Yeah, I ain't know.
You just said that?
Yeah.
Bro,
you don't listen.
You saying so much.
L-Dub, yeah, I ain't know that was happening, bro. I heard different.
What?
He's saying Valdez and Cortez.
Valdez.
Yeah, I heard Valdez fighting somebody else.
That would be good for Cortez. He been wanting that fight.
Word. Yeah. Yeah, I would love that fight. I've just heard different, that's all.
Bro, what site is this? Daily Motion got so many ads. What the freak? Dude sent me the fight on Daily Motion. I haven't been on Daily Motion in years. How about you?
What's that?
The video site?
Never
A
heard
lot
of
of fights be on there?
Nah, I ain't never heard of it. Like street fights?
Nah, man.
Boxing fights?
Yeah.
And
this shit had a 30-second commercial, bro. Wow.
And what do you mean boxing fights be on there?
Full fights, HD quality.
Let's fucking go.
What, you got a bet going on?
Nah, I was worried the Bulls might sign a player I really didn't want them to sign, and he ended up just signing with another team, so I'm very happy about that.
Damn, they got the zone card right here. Roddy Legend and everything. You ain't even see Roddy Legend, right? Nah, I want Roddy Legend versus Big Meech.
Who, like...
Damn, why this shit going so slow? What the fuck?
Like, the real Big Meech?
Thank you. Oh, this only highlights, though. Lawrence, you sent me highlights. Somebody sent me the Daily Motion Super Buffer. Now somebody sent me
So what's that,
highlights.
like some illegal site or some shit? Like,
I mean, it ain't illegal. Damn, 2 years ago, this fight old as hell. So wait, did Lewis Riston beat him or not? I'm gonna have to just go to BoxRec. This shit buffering so bad. Fuck it. Damn, bro, that's so horrible. But like Danny said, we're gonna take some callers. If you want Blog Talk, go ahead and press number 1.
Yo, I do want to let everybody know that this is gonna be, cause y'all do this shit every time. They want to see us fail, Ness. We won't be at Blue Wire today cause it's a holiday. All right, guys. So no, We didn't lose Blue Wire because that's going to, it happens every show. Every noon show that we don't do at Blue Wire.
Now we corporate now, so any what is it called?
National holiday.
Yeah, we're off.
We're off from Blue Wire. Also, Thursday and Friday, no Blue Wire because the TV show's being filmed in there. So, yeah, champs. But, we still rocking out.
I forgot. Yo, Danny's memory is fucking fire. I forgot there was no Blue Wire today.
Yeah, champs, but we still rocking out. You know what I'm saying? We still doing the show.
We sure enough is.
We still getting that work in.
We sure enough is. But today's Monday. We probably going to go to Top Rank. They got sparring.
Oh, yeah.
Oof. Shit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's the one thing about the timing of that show because we miss all the sparring.
Yeah. So... Jeremiah Ponce is definitely skinnier than what I thought.
You say he's skinnier?
Mm-hmm. Lewis Richton looks way bigger than him.
But can he fight, though?
I mean, he's fighting for sure. He ripping that left hook. That shit hurt Richton. Uh-oh. Did he beat Richton?
Bro.
Oh, he got Richton shelled up. Oh, Richton about to go down. What the hell? It's only the first round. What in the hell?
Yo, this is going to be like the first show. No callers.
Let me see what's on Discord. Hello.
Let me tell you how disgusting of a fight Zurdo Ramirez and Gabe Rosado is.
Why you still hating, bruh?
It's a disgusting fight, bro.
So let me get this straight. Orlando Salido could get a title shot versus a 2-0 fighter, but Gabe can't move up to 75 and fight a dude coming off a loss.
2-0 fighter was on a 200 fight win streak coming out of the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
The 2-0 fighter wasn't a plus 1,000 underdog.
Mm-hmm.
In the fight. Salido wasn't a plus 1,000.
Gabe is a plus 1,000.
Plus 1,000.
It's not even on
numerous betting sites too.
Not on mine.
Yeah, I'm saying you don't have it, but I'm on ProBox. ProBox and that odds.
ProBox only gives you odds. They don't. You can't bet on that site.
No, but they're giving me odds for numerous sports books, champ, and I'm telling you.
On the East Coast, FanDuel and DraftKings on the East, you can't make a bet. Can you? They got anything you can make a bet on right now?
I mean, what you mean that I can?
That we can make a bet on in this side of the world?
Nah.
There you go.
I mean, I just said that though. Being in Vegas is the worst when it comes to sports betting. I'd rather be anywhere but here.
Damn, my man Zhang. I'm gonna have to sprinkle something on Zhang though.
What?
I wish I was a more a different tax bracket because you need to sprinkle 100 on Zhang because that makes you back 471. He hits hard enough, bro. Joe Joyce walks that. Is Joyce the better fighter? Yes. Does he have the better tools? Yes. Is he younger? Yes. But we don't know who hits harder. We just don't know that.
I know I'm picking Joyce in that one.
Me too. But a little sprinkle, 10 on that, gets you 50 back plus your 10.
I'll sprinkle a little on a fat ass. Sprinkle that.
All right.
That shit April 15th.
Yeah, it's time.
So we're going to be watching that, getting ready for Tank Ryan. Big heavyweight showdown. Getting ready for Tank Ryan. I'm with it.
Me too. Look at Brandon. Stand on it. Brandon, I never canceled your flight, man. You or James, man. So y'all got free flights, man. Y'all on your own, though. I wasn't able to cancel, man. It is what it is. I was going to lose too much anyway. I'm never booking Spirit. Even though I fuck with Spirit. I even got the credit card. The thing is, I'm not a dude that never cancel. Mm-hmm. This is like one of those rare occasions, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Juan in Houston, what up?
Houston.
Oh, well, damn. James said he ain't coming out. Your flight still paid for.
Yeah, I just good morning to y'all, brother. TVV, man. I
Sound.
love what y'all doing.
Yo, you on the shitter, bro? What the fuck?
Nah, I'm in a bathroom at work. I'm saying some shit. Let me get off my Bluetooth. Maybe you can hear me better.
Did he say he's sanding some shit or he taking the shit?
He said he cleaning shit. I thought. No, let me
Nah,
stop.
I'm
Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me
sanding some Bondo.
Sanding some bond. Oh,
I'm sanding
you
some
at the
Bondo
body?
on
You
it.
work at a body shop?
Nah, I'm sanding a tub, man. I work in construction, man. I'm doing some. We finalized everything before we turn it over. It's a whole new apartment complex.
Nice.
What up, though, champ? Talk to us.
Man, I'm happy they finalized that tank line because I'll be honest, man. I'm not saying line is trash or nothing, but I just don't really believe in the dude because I ain't seen him fight nobody that's just like, wow, man, that guy was great. Luke Campbell, yeah, I give him that one. That Luke Campbell that was a good win, but I want to see what he do. So I mean, we'll see. And man, Danny, why you hating on that Gabe Rosado-Zerdo fight, man? I think that's gonna be entertaining.
Yeah, I think. I just hope that Gabe has all his medical affairs in order and has good insurance. And yeah, that's a terrible fight. I don't want to see that.
And also, I was gonna ask y'all, man, because I don't really know about that. Y'all be talking about that contender stuff, and like, so how do we get on that, man? Where like we become
on the YouTube
members
page,
of, Patreon?
no, it's on YouTube. So on the
Okay.
page, there's gonna be a tab that says join, and then it'll show you the different tiers. And then you pick your tier.
Oh, okay.
Champ,
Okay.
champ
Yeah,
is the
I
champ
was
is the
wondering about
best.
that.
The champ's level is the best because obviously you get the most out of it. That's the only level that gets the live betting show and the betting slips. So, we tell people all the time that the betting show alone pay your YouTube membership. Because we make everybody money.
Yeah, because I'm cutting the zone, so I'm gonna have some extra money to put somewhere. And I got the fire stick. I've been stealing fights since I was a kid when they had the scrambled cable boxes and the thing that they scrambled them. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So I mean, I'm 40-something years old, so I've been stealing fights. But but man, I appreciate y'all what y'all do, man, and stop hating on the Gabe Rosado-Zerdo fight, Daddy. I want to see that, man.
I just care about a man's
Gabe
well-being.
canceled his interview with us because of Danny, man.
Oh man.
Yo, and it
man.
ain't even on Gabe. It's on the matchmakers, yo. Yo, they let my mans go from Golden Boy. They Robert Diaz. They let Michelada time. They let my mans Robert Diaz go from Golden Boy, and then you get the shit. Bro, literally, if you go on pro boxing odds, let me tell you, if you go on pro boxing odds, there's only like 3 or 2 fights that are scheduled all over the world with worse odds. Like. And none of them are at this level. They're all at the prospect level. This is a criminal. But all right, champ, appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one.
You got it.
All right, brother.
If anybody else want to call in, we are on Twitter Spaces.
Damn, Keem.
We on Blog Talk. We
Keem,
on
that's crazy.
Discord.
My February 20th memory is Keem main eventing versus Marvin in Florida. Shout out to the dream. Bone says I. He looked a little too skinny. Look a little too skinny for Matias though.
Yo.
I
just want to take this time to
congratulate
myself actually,
Okay.
and I was gonna give myself a pat on the back, and
Pat.
gotta thank you, champ, because obviously you put me in the world. But yeah, champ, I have now been credentialed to cover. I don't even know how, but yet another professional sport.
Which one? Which one?
Major League Baseball got the confirmation yesterday. So
look at Danny.
Yeah, so Ringwalk covering some spring
Now
training.
you gonna cover baseball?
Nah, it's just I'm doing a few things for Blue Wire.
Oh.
You know, I'm doing a few things on behalf of Blue Wire, and we cooking some shit up. So I'm excited about that, and shout out to Blue Wire. Jeremiah, I appreciate you. Thank you for the opportunity. And we working, champ. We working. Yo, let me tell you, this shit's so wicked.
It's so funny.
This shit's so wicked.
Wait, stay on Jeremiah.
I had to create a color-coded calendar to be able to keep up with our fight chats, the other games, my Formula One shit. So yeah, champ.
That's you stepping into real life. You using your calendar, your emails. It's all real life,
bro.
Baby.
No, yo, it's crazy. My boy, I'm on FaceTime with my boy yesterday, and he asked me, he's like, "Yo, champ, every time you call me, you sitting in the same spot smoking. Is everything alright with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bro. It's just my life is so." I'm like, bro, I used to call you whenever before. Now, when I'm on the shitter, I only check my emails. No, I'm serious. Now,
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, yo, you my mans, but my free time.
Yo, they said you got to change your name to Bullpen Danny now.
Nah, yo, I'm not going to lie, though. I have been thinking about, like,
a new name?
Yeah, but I can't get rid of the ring walk, yo. The ring walk is what started it all. Like, bro, people don't understand that. It's just like, yeah, the ring walk is what you do in boxing, but it's like, bro, that shit means something to me. Like, I was never going to be part of the boxing voice. You know what I'm saying? I was starting my own shit. And that's what it was going to be called. And Ness gave me an opportunity. And then I went to Afghanistan. When I came back, I'm like, all right, now it's time. He gave me, the opportunity, got my foot in the door. Now it's time. And I'm gonna be honest, I hold up. I was on some whole shit, like, nah, this, that, and the third. Took another opportunity. Then I'm like, all right, cool, third time the charm. And then a year ago, he called me for the show. So it's like, bro, ring walk from behind the scenes to in the ring and everything in between. And I've been able to fucking show that, like. So I don't think I'm gonna get rid of the ring walk, but shout out to Canada. He texted me and Canada said it perfectly, bro. I'm spreading my wings.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? I'm spreading my wings, so it's like boxing was never.
It said sport walk Danny.
Yeah. Boxing was never the end all be all, but boxing was always the first, and you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be the first. But it's like
late walk Danny.
Yo, it's like I tell Ness, Ness only watches this one sport, but it's like, bro, I see a world where sports come together. Why the fuck is Dev not throwing out the first pitch for the Oakland A's, or why is Ryan
that's why publicity
is Ryan,
and stuff.
Why is Ryan not throwing out the first pitch for the?
Nah, he will.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he will. Oscar has those connections with LA Dodgers and shit.
And I'm not saying that these things haven't been done, but these things need to be done more. We need to bring athletes together and have a crossover.
Bob Saget, it's not about money for me. That's why if I would be doing it for money, then yeah, I would be doing MMA, but it's not. I'm trying to do what I'm passionate about so that you get the best of me, whether you want that or not.
And yo, that's the difference. Like, I've watched it all. I watch it all. I was in my fucking house this weekend watching the XFL, the new football league that The Rock has revamped.
So Rock bought that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You could tell they got too much money. Wasn't that Ice Cubes at first?
No. You thinking of the Big Three? That was basketball. And honestly, bro, the Big Three was having a lot of success until the pandemic. I feel like, the first time I went to New York, I had Big Three tickets. And I had Yankees tickets. And I remember for the Yankees game, we was in Philly seeing Danny. So, like, I wasn't going to make it back in time to get to Jersey and then catch a train to the game. So I remember we gave them away to, like, a listener or some shit. And the same with the Big Three. But, yeah, man, I like to see, the evolution. RNS1, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. That's probably the best name yet. Cause I watch baseball and I get it. Yo, and it's funny because obviously you can walk in baseball too. It wouldn't be a ring walk, it would be a diamond walk, if you will, which is still the same shape of a ring. Like the four bases, home plate and the three bases is a square, bro. It could in a sense be a ring walk if you're walking the bases, but yeah,
We got a
nonetheless.
caller here from the UK, and I'm not sure. Pretty sure we don't. We haven't had him ever. So we're gonna see who's this.
Yo,
Yo,
Luis Reyes said you're the Gordon Ramsay of podcasts.
Gordon Ramsay. Isn't that the chef?
Yeah. Maybe because you always be cooking. Oh!
Oh shit. 493. Let me see. These fucking UK numbers, bruh. You know I'm going to you. Get your mic right. Your mic
Dímelo.
sounds right. Your mic sounds right. Your mic sounds right. Who's this?
Yo.
What's up, bruv? Who's this?
We saying this. What? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What you saying? What's your name?
Salute. My name's Butch. My name's Butch Cassidy. You get me? Salute. Ringwalk Danny. What's going on, fam? What you saying? I called in here before, but this is like a year. It's like a year ago. You get me? But you had an interview. You had a interview in it, so I didn't get to speak to you long. I didn't get to speak to you, man. You cut me off like 10 seconds into it, but it's alright. You had an interview in it, so it's cool, man. I just wanted to speak to you about some boxing and that. You get me?
Go for it, champ. And I apologize for cutting you off all those time ago.
No, it's cool. No, it's cool, man. I'm just saying it because you get me. You might have been confused who the fuck's this. You get me, but it's cool, man. You get me. I'm a fan of the sport. You get me. I'm a real fan of the sport. A real fan. You get me. So some people might know me. Some people might not know me. You get me. I appreciate what you lot do I appreciate you lot being great advocates for the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying to you? You lot talk this boxing thing every day, every fucking day. You know what I'm saying to you? So I support that. You know what I'm saying to you? And along with all the rest of the people that do their shit on YouTube and these type of things. You get me? I just have a lot to say about some of your views. You get me? I want to hear some of your points. You know what I'm saying to you, like Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis. So are you sure that we're getting that fight on April 15th?
Yeah, it looks that way, bro. Contracts are signed. Showtime sent their contract to the broadcaster DAZN, and according to Coppinger, everything should be finalized by last week. According to Oscar, we should get an announcement today. He's hoping for one today anyway.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. Obviously, I don't want to be too long with you guys platform and that. You get me? I just want to spray out a couple questions for you, man. Like I want to jump off what Danny was talking about a minute ago. How we need to get all the fighters together. We need to create some type of unity. You know what I'm saying to you? We need to get some type of like commission for the fighters. You know what I'm saying to you? Because I'm tired of these promoters not giving a fuck about the fighters. You know what I'm saying to you? They don't care about the fighters. To me, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying to you? That's why we don't get the best fight and the best. You understand what I'm saying to you?
No, definitely need the best fighting the best, man. But on top of that, we need to get these athletes, get these boxers to grow, man. They can't just expect to fight and make a name from themselves from fighting and solely fighting. You know, people need to be better personalities. They need to get themselves out there more, call fighters out. You know what I'm saying? Cross over. Like, it's a business.
Yeah, but no, man ain't no nervous or nothing like that. It's just that man needs to speak clearly so you guys can hear what I don't know if you lot can understand what I'm saying to you, innit? You get me? I don't know if you understand my lingo, the way how I speak, innit? You know what I'm saying? So that's why it might sound a bit dodgy in that. But no, man, I just want to say I appreciate what you guys do, man. You get me? Every single day, you lot are going hard. You know what I'm saying? You lot are going hard in the trenches. So I appreciate that from you. You get me? People over here listening to what you're saying. You get me? I can't really go around my friends and talk boxing too tough with them because they don't really know anything. What they know is Canelo Alvarez and fucking AJ. You get me? Anyone else is irrelevant over here. You get me?
Yo,
is that real? Is that real?
Yo, we coming to see AJ.
Jermaine Franklin and AJ.
I wanted to ask that. I wanted to ask that. When are you guys coming over here? Man? When you lot bringing yourselves over here? When? And if you lot do come over here, you guys can shout, man. And I have you guys, or even if you got your own connections or whatnot, trust me, I'm a very cool guy over here. You know what I'm saying to you. So if you man need any, you know what I'm saying, any assistance or anything, you get me.
Yeah, no, actually, we've been looking for a driver. If you got a driver out there for us, that'd be great. But yeah, I think we get there March 30th. March
March
30th.
30th. Say
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. So.
I'll be looking. Yeah, I'll be looking out for you, man. You get me? And a salute to you, Danny, because you used to be in the military, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so salute to you as well, man. You serve your country. You serve your country well. You know what I'm saying to you. And Ness, I proper appreciate. I'm gonna tell you like this again because no one does what you do. The way how you guys have your platform set up and that. No one really has it like that. You know what I'm saying to you. So I told you, I salute to all you guys especially and all the people that do their stuff in the YTP, in the TBC, in the boxing community. You know what I'm saying to you, fam? Because we need to get this boxing. It seems like it's dying. It's not dying, but it's dying. You know what I'm saying to you? We need big fights like Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Errol Spence, Crawford, Wilder, Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying to you? We need these big fights. We don't want it like Lizardo, Gabriel Zardo, those type of fights. We're not interested in that. You know what I'm saying to you? We're not interested in those type of fights. We need big fights. Big fights. I told you. I'm here for the 50-50 big fights.
Champ,
You know
you
what I'm saying to
breaking
you? I
up a
wanna see the
little
big
bit.
fucking fights.
You breaking up a little bit. I don't know if it's your Bluetooth, but we do want to thank you obviously for calling in. Yeah, anybody else want to call in, just go ahead and request and or press the number 1 button.
No, but I was serious though. We actually are looking for a driver when we're out there. I didn't realize, y'all traffic must be fucked up, bro. 3 miles is like 25 minutes. I was just talking to Rob about that. I said, bro, is this mistaken? Because, I'm in America. Maybe the app doesn't work, like the maps and shit, trying to figure out distances out there. Bro, everything takes hella long to get there. So, if anybody out there got a little mattress, a little Sprinter, a little, some of the ranges, I know y'all do the ranges in the UK, let us know. Hang out with the TBV crew for the weekend. But any more callers, 425-569-5241. Press 1 time.
Bruh, so Beatrice Ferreira went back to the amateurs as a pro? She fighting in Bulgaria now in Boxeo Olímpico, boxing in Brazil. What the fuck is going on? I thought she was with Matchroom.
Yeah, that's
crazy,
your girl.
man.
You put me on. I ain't, Damn, they said London's 8 times the size of Chicago. For real? I knew it was huge. I ain't know 9 million people.
So who's Isuzu or Izu Sports? Who's Izu Sports? Do you know?
Izu Sports.
Yeah, they seem to be sponsoring a lot of Mayweather fighters. The
I'm
boxing
not sure.
gloves that Kermel uses.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's behind them. I've heard of them, but I'm not sure who's behind them. Yo, JEC. It's funny you say that, bro, because I promise you.
They did a photo shoot with Robert Merriweather.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
You know?
Yeah, now I know. I don't know who's behind them, but I know who set that up. I know who set that up.
Call it set up.
Yeah.
I got callers in the 925.
Yeah, JEC. I only slept 3 hours, funny enough, champ.
Damn, bro, that's to be young.
Man, I was just getting so much shit done yesterday.
He was living life. We got AJ in the Bay.
AJ in the Bay.
What up?
Hey, how you guys doing, man?
Straight.
Boxing Boys.
Appreciate it.
I'm surprised y'all remember my fucking name. That's crazy. Sorry to cuss.
Hold on one second, AJ. Hold on
I
one
can't
second.
believe
Let
it.
me see something. Let me work on something here. I think we now. You should be good. What about now, AJ? You hear you?
Okay, yeah. If you guys can hear me.
Yeah.
We hear you.
I can
We
hear
hear
you
you.
guys. Yeah, I wanted to say shout out to y'all. I'm surprised y'all remember my name. Remember I'm from the Bay. Everything. Yeah, y'all cool, man. I always smash that like button. I called to talk about the fight. Sometimes like I really be listening to you, Ness, and sometimes I'll be like, what y'all said about the reporter. And sometimes I'll be a man, so good to be true, man. But I hope the fight happens because y'all could take my money. I'll book it. Like I'm not playing no games. Like this gonna be the biggest fight. So I hope it's not so good to not be true. You know what I mean? I hope they really get it done.
Yeah. I believe it's done, bro. Cop has been right, bro. I mean, gone are the days of like the big three. It used to be like Dan. I want to say Steve Kim and Kevin Iole. It's only Cop out here killing shit and the occasional Keith Heidick. You got to believe in Coppinger, man. He doing his thing.
Let me ask you a question, like from advice, like as in tickets, like when you think the tickets gonna drop, like I could buy 'em. You know what I mean? Like to that announcement, like you said, like today.
Yeah,
Announcement.
I assume if we get an announcement today, then tickets be on sale. What, like Friday, Danny, or you think they do it all same day?
Usually, I'll say this: I expect tickets to go on sale 48 hours
after the announcement.
Yeah, no more than.
Okay, I appreciate that advice. Hey man, shout out to y'all. I watch y'all every morning. I'm gonna let all these others call on and get their opinion on. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys taking my call.
All right.
Appreciate you, champ, rocking out. You the man.
Danny, you know the name of that pad, man?
Yeah, I just
Good. Cause I've seen her doing pads a few times, but
that's why I said.
Only other way I would be able to get is from Ken. I know he got her number.
That's why I just told him.
Bruh, Caleb Plant is almost a 2.5 underdog. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I ain't know he was that big a doggy dog in his doggy dog world.
Yeah, man.
Crazy. Drew with another one says it's better than a high yield saving or CD. That's what I'm telling you, see? But again, you got to have huge cojones, as my Mexicanos would say. 150,000 to make 6,000. The ball's on you, and the control you have on your relationship is beautiful.
He said, "And the control you have on your relationship." I'm crying.
No, I mean, yo, how can you convince a woman that doesn't believe in sports to take out 6 figures and gamble it? You got like I said, you got a handle on that relationship.
Bro, there's women out here that's doing small bids for they man. You hear what I'm saying? They holding work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they getting taken care of, so they know they gonna hold it down. That's what I'm saying. You about to take away the security and bet a 6-figure bet to make 4 figures. She gonna look at you like, what? Is you crazy, man? You know?
That's fair.
It's tough.
No, I agree.
But that is everybody. We are up out of here. And that's GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. What's today? Monday? All right, we're going to do Untitled at
9:30.
9:30.
9:30. Untitled. YouTube members only, champ level or higher. So head on over right now to join. You also get the bets on Fridays for free. So yeah, head on over right now, youtube.com/theboxingvoice, and join and become a member. But if that is all the callers, Ringwalk Danny, Nez GTO, the boxing
Instagram and
Twitter, guys. The Boxing Voice on all forms of social media and wherever podcasts can be found. Make sure to leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. Shout out to Foodie Fish. Shout out to Hardin for keeping us energized and nourished throughout the day. We appreciate y'all. Catch us on the next one. Peace.
Arrivederci.